As if it couldn't get more saltier. Discount Daniel Levy is back. I was literally minding my own business. I got linked this video from one of my friends who told me to go and watch Discount Daniel Levy, this guy named Julian, talk about Arsenal's 5-0 win against Wolves. And he references Man City quite a bit. I'm pretty sure he's salty, but let's see what he has to say.
Different ways. Did it go wrong?
Of course.
Because at the end of it, we've got...
What do you mean, did it go wrong?
Well, we've got 84 points.
Didn't win the league.
No. So traditional thinking will be, okay, there was a couple of VAR decisions, Martinelli against Man United at Old Trafford that should have gone our way. The Brentford game, Southampton, drawing at Southampton, Saka's miss.
You all acting like children here. Every single one of you is like 45, 55 years old. You guys argue like children. You can't admit defeat. You can't take responsibility for anything. I don't believe you think the league is over. I honestly don't believe you've accepted defeat. I don't believe you've accepted what happened this season. I still think you think Arsenal deserves to win the title. Oh my God, blaming VAR decisions. Oh my goodness. Look, do you remember Bruno Fernandes's offside goal against us at Old Trafford? Okay, that was such a pivotal game in the heaps of a title race where we needed momentum, where we needed to beat our rivals, and they scored a goal that was heavily criticized by every single person. All my friends that support Man United have told me that they thought that was offside. It shouldn't have counted. And it was just one of the most ridiculous things I think I've ever seen in Premier League history, in my life. A goal to be given like that where it's quite clearly offsides, yet we moved on and we did our business.
That probably weren't on the pitch, and the first one was the Queen dying.
What the
I'm sorry, come again?
Was the Queen dying.
Did he just blame the Queen dying for Arsenal bottling the title? Oh my God, I'm not even British, and that is literally one of the most disrespectful things I've ever... That's one of the most outrageous, most disrespectful, most childish things I think I've ever heard in my life.
We were phenomenal. We were absolutely on fire. We had no injuries. City, the 2 games before that game would have been, they drew with Copenhagen and they lost to Liverpool. So... things, sometimes the intangibles.
God, it's because we tied against Copenhagen even though the group stages of the Champions League were pretty much already wrapped up. And because we lost to Liverpool at Anfield, we would have lost to you, like just 100%, just guaranteed?
I don't know.
You can look at it of, yes, we came second. Did it go wrong? But for me, it's very similar to, coming second in the Tour de France to Lance Armstrong. No, it's a fact. That's how I feel. But then,
wait a minute. Who are you?
Second in the Tour de France to Lance Armstrong. I've got it implying that Man City are cheating and blah, blah, blah. I get it. Of course, this bald guy goes for another bald athlete. I'm sure all of his idols are all bald too.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No. Look at the top of his head.
Why can't you just accept defeat? Why can't you just accept defeat? I swear to God, Liverpool fans were not like this when we beat them with that 1 point down when they had 97 points and we had 98. The Liverpool fans were not this salty last year when Ilkay Gundogan scored 2 goals in like 2 seconds. They were not as salty. Why are you acting like this? Why are you all acting like children? Is there anybody with a brain working at AFTV? Seriously. I've already said this in 2 former videos. I'm going to say it once again. In the last 4 seasons, the total net spend of Arsenal Football Club is this. And the total net spend of Manchester City Football Club in the last 4 seasons is this. As you can see, you've spent double us. You've spent more than like 95% of the league in the last 4 or 5 years. Don't blame the money, my friend. You bottled it, okay? You absolutely, you all bottled it, okay? I literally don't know what the hell to tell you, okay? Drawing 3-3 against Southampton, okay? Drawing against West Ham. What the hell? Being completely annihilated at the Etihad. Of course, it's the allegations. Nobody was talking about the allegations from November December, January, February, March, April. They're talking about it now because we won the league. If Man City got second, we would hear none of it in the media. But because we won, now you want to start talking about the allegations. I would have respected you a lot more if you had brought them up 4 months ago, 5 months ago, a couple months ago. But now it just shows that you're just looking for an excuse. You can't accept defeat. A grown-ass man-child with no hair is blaming the Queen dying, Queen Elizabeth dying, for Manchester City slipping up in the title race, for Arsenal not being able to play Manchester City when they wanted to. Honestly surprised ESPN, Bleacher Report, NBC, The Athletic aren't producing the same type of story. Did Man City pay the Queen to die? If there was ever a news source, a trusted news source to bring up these sort of allegations or these sort of ridiculous controversies, it's AFTV. Those of you that don't know, Lance Armstrong used EPO, erythropoietin, which is a blood booster and which is a 100% banned substance. Armstrong was diagnosed with testicular cancer in 1996 at the age of 25. And like you, Julian, you look like a gigantic testicle. Blaming the death of the Queen, the monarch, for Arsenal bottling the title. I think I've heard it all, honestly. Like, I didn't expect AFTV to stoop down lower than what they thought, than what I thought they could stoop down low to. This is just beyond the realms of just logic and just basic comprehension. Like, I honestly have no words to just understand what the fuck I just heard. Arsenal are going to probably go get Declan Rice. They're probably going to go get Caicedo and Harry Kane. Spend another $200 million. They're not going to win, and they're still going to blame other teams for spending money. Have a good summer.